Yo, what's up? So it's no secret by now that BGSI currently is kind of dying off. Now, hopefully it can be revived within the next few updates, but right now it's not looking too great because the play count is at 25k and it's been even lower than that. I've seen it drop under 20k. So I got this great idea because, to be honest, there's not really much to do in BGSI right now, and that idea is to play the original BGS. This is going to be crazy. If you played this game, you're going to get a ton of nostalgia from this. Definitely make sure you leave a like and you subscribe. Now, before we play, we're going to see how long it's actually been since it released. Okay, so I searched on Google Bubblegum Simulator release date, and it actually says that the popular Roblox game was released on the 23rd of October 2018. That was a long time ago, dude. So then I also asked Google how many days ago was the 23rd of October 2018, and it was 2,437 days. And then I searched how many, well, 2,437 days in years. And it says here that it was 6.6 years ago, which is crazy. So 6 years and 6 months. Like, bro, in a few more years, this is going to hit a decade. That is going to be crazy. I tell you what, time flies. Okay, so here is the original Bubblegum Simulator. Now, as you can see, it only has 58 players, which is pretty crazy. And for some reason, I haven't liked this game. That's kind of weird. Let me correct that. That definitely deserves a like. And also, look, down here, it says 1.2 billion visits. That is absolutely insane. Now, let's head on in. Okay, here we go. We are heading in, and it's loading, and I don't know what's going on at the top of the screen. That's kind of weird. Oh, look, quality. Wow, they've even kept this in from the original, where it says high or low quality. That's actually crazy. Okay, high. Here we go. Whoa. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wait, what just happened? I think my game just glitched for a second. That was weird. Actually, this is super glitchy. Look at me zooming in and out of my avatar. Why is it doing that? What the? Bro, this is I don't think this is even a BGS problem. I think this is just like a Roblox issue. I have no idea. Oh my goodness, look at this, dude. Now, one thing about BGSI is they did like to keep it pretty much the same layout as the original. So like BGS 1 and BGS 2, it's basically kind of very, very similar, to be honest. Like, look at this, dude. I mean, you would think I'm in BGSI right now, obviously, if it weren't for the graphics. So obviously, the graphics are way better in BGSI. But look, I mean, the portals are there, the bubblegum machine there, the gum store there, the eggs there. Even the leaderboards are in the same spot. Even the VIP's in the same spot, the same doorway and everything, dude. Although there's no infinity chest, which obviously was new in Bubblegum Sim Infinity. I wonder, is there really people that are still grinding these leaderboards to this day? Surely not, right? I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't put it past them. There probably is, actually. There probably is someone that genuinely is still logging on every day. Well, actually, I guess they've never logged off. Probably in the 6 years that this game's been out, they've probably never logged off to be still number one. That's actually mental to think about. Fair play, honestly. Right, let's head on in here. Now, this should be where all the eggs are, I think. Oh, wait, no. This is not where the eggs are. Look at this. Now, okay, I did play the OG BGS, but I didn't play it a crazy amount, I won't lie. Like, if I go into, like, my inventory, for example... Wait... Items. Oh yeah, look, these are my pets. Let me know if these are good pets. I don't even know. Like, I don't think I had much time in this game. Actually, is there a way to check your playtime in this? Is there? Can I check my playtime? I don't even know. No, there might not be a setting. I don't know. But it says up here, look, actually, bubbles, 1.7 billion. Gems, 10.5 billion. Eggs open, 25,000. Wow, so only open 25,000. So maybe I didn't play this game as much as I thought I did. I don't know. I mean, it was 6 years ago, so it's kind of hard to remember. You know what I mean? Anyway, what even is this? What is this? This is not in BGSI. What's this crystal thing, dude? This is kind of weird. I don't really know, to be honest. Yeah, I literally have no idea. Someone let me know what that is. I thought it was an egg or something, but no. Here's a wheel spin. Can I spin the wheel? Oh, yes. Nice. A free wheel spin. Come on, please. Give me something amazing. Oh, wait. What's that? A red potion. What would that be? I don't even know. Bro, just look at the inventory too. It's just so like... I mean, don't get mad at me for saying this, but it's so like outdated. Like BGSI, they definitely improved like the inventory and stuff. Okay, right. Let's just drink this red potion. Oh, no, wait. Oh, I got to give it to one of my pets, I think. Okay, well, there we go. Anyway, oh, wait. The doggy jump. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is in the original BGS as well. I actually forgot that was in the original BGS. That's actually crazy. So that game mode in BGSI, bro, it's all like flooding back to me. Look at this. I completely forgot you could play this. Wow. Although it's different though. I remember there being trees and stuff in the BGS. Wow, this is like laggy though. Why is it so laggy to play? Bro, this one's harder in the original BGS. Look, it's so laggy. Wait, look, I click jump. Wait, what? Bro, try the doggy jump in the original BGS, dude. This is doggy jump on like hardcore or something. It lags, bro. I'm not The thing is, there's going to be someone in the comments saying, oh, he's capping, he's just terrible. I'm not, bro, there's lag. Okay, nah. I'm not usually that bad at doggy jump, especially on BGSI, but there seems to be a bit of lag, which I already know someone's going to be in the comments saying it's not, but you know. Oh, group reward, 2 times magma for 20 minutes. Okay. Come back in 7 hours. Right, okay. Oh, and guess the pet. Obviously, guess the pet is actually in the trading plaza in BGSI. So, yeah, that's interesting. At least, I guess, in this game, at least I'll be able to win this because it looks like no one else is here. Usually when I'm in the trading plaza, someone else is I'm always competing against someone, so it makes it harder to win. But I guess if I play in this game, I guess I'll just win every time, basically. Right, anyway, let's get out of here. Let's go through and let's see. So obviously, look, the pond over here. Look at this, dude. Do I have free cam in this game? Oh, I don't have free cam. Okay. I've got free cam in BGSI for some reason. But not in this one. That's weird. Oh. Yo, hello. Yo. Shout out to these guys. Can I get a screenshot? Sure. Sure thing, buddy. Wait, I used to watch your admin vids. Have I created admin vids? Maybe a long time ago. I don't even know. He potentially could be mistaking me for someone else. I don't know. I mean, I may have made an admin vid or two back in the day, but that would have been a while ago. Right, we've got the event world here. This is interesting. Oh, that's Christmas, right? Hold on, we're not going to jump straight in there just yet. Okay, wait, this is actually kind of new because look, the BGS, so it's very similar loadout, the VIP area. And then obviously that's where the eggs would be in BGSI. And then over here, there's like an extra doorway. Like in BGSI, that is not a doorway there. It just sort of is just a random area of the map in BGSI. But here, there's actually a doorway. So this takes you to the different worlds, I believe. So Candyland, Toyland, Beach World, Atlantis, Rainbow Land, Underworld, and Mystic Forest. Whoa, cool. Let's check out the event world, though. Let's head on in, dude. This should be pretty nostalgic, because I do remember playing this a little bit, I'm pretty sure. Oh, whoa, look at this. Yeah, I do remember this a bit, actually. Although it does say I've got 0 coins, though, which is weird. This definitely looks familiar to me. I might have played it on a different account or something. I have no idea. But I definitely remember this. I tell you what, I've just got like a nostalgic flashback as well. Who remembers that Halloween update where it's like you went trick-or-treating? I remember like a Halloween update where you went trick-or-treating. It's actually pretty similar to this, I think. But you went trick-or-treating. I remember that one. Anyway, yeah, you just go to these buildings and you just you get your frost coins. That's pretty sick. Oh, look at this Christmas tree and all the presents. Oh, I'm collecting all these tokens down here as well. I mean coins. Look at this guy. He looks pretty rich, bro. This guy's got all the pets, dude. So like he's AFK hatching this egg. Shout out to that guy. Honestly, he's still going strong on BGSI. He's putting in the grind. That's pretty awesome to see, actually. The people are still grinding the original. Right, anyway, let's head back home. Oh wow, this egg's Robux. I've just realized that 899 Robux. That is insane. Wow. I'm low-key not going to be buying that. I can't lie. Now let's head to the other worlds. Actually, wait, hold on. Let's look up real quick. Look at the snow, by the way. Hopefully, BGSI can live long enough so we can get a Christmas update. Although, Christmas is literally like 6 months away. So, I don't know. We can hope and pray, but... Anyway, let's head into Candyland. Now, a lot of people were thinking that Candyland was going to be in BGSI at one point, but I don't think it's not come out just yet. Maybe in the future it still might. But whoa, look at this, dude. There's like a chocolate river, kind of getting some like Willy Wonka vibes, I can't lie. You got the gum store. You got the eggs. You got like the jelly beans or whatever these are in the corner. Look at this egg. The Dominus egg. The portals for all the different islands, I think. What do the islands look like? I can't even remember. Are they just the same thing, different colors, I think, right? If I remember correctly. Look how like simple this game was, by the way. Like it's actually mad. Like, look at these islands. Like, there's literally, like, look how it's just, like, this orange surface up here. There's not even any texture or anything on these. Pretty crazy. I guess it just makes you appreciate BGSI even more because, obviously, it's, like, so updated in comparison to this. With a gingerbread house. That's pretty cool. Now, we're not going to check each individual island because that would take a while to go through all the worlds and check each individual, like, floating island. Now, have I unlocked all of these? Like, the Mystic Forest? Can I go in here? Oh, whoa, look at this. Yo, this is pretty sick. I like this a lot, actually. I like all the different colors in here, dude. This is pretty cool. What is that? The mossy egg. The spirit egg. Very nice. Can I jump in the water? Or I can. Look, I'm running on water. That is pretty cool. I feel like we might as well just check. How many more have we got? We've got the Atlantis, the Beach World, and Toyland. Okay, we've only got 3 left, technically. So we might as well just check all of them at this point. Atlantis. Whoa. Nice. Yeah. I feel like I remember this. So you can pick up the pearls. That's pretty sick. What does this say? 2 times the pearls. Get the pearls for everything. Get twice the pearls for everything you collect. All right. How much does that cost? Oh, 349. Okay. That's not too bad. mean, back in the day, it would have been worth it, but not anymore, I don't think. The ocean box, the underwater box. Cool. Now, the beach world. I wonder if this is going to be similar to the summer festival. Let's have a look, because I've completely forgot what this even looks like. So let's... Oh, okay. Okay. So look, I do have like currency in this world, so I must have played back in the day, over 6 years ago. Look at this. We've got the water egg, the balloon egg, the beach egg, the sand egg, and the coconut egg. Okay. The urchin egg. What? Wait, what? 6,299. Bro, holy moly. Wow. They liked their money back in the day, I guess. I don't remember stuff being that crazy pay to win. That's mental. 6,000 Robux, especially back then as well. Wow, that is crazy expensive. Here's the sell pads. I guess I'll sell everything, or sell my bubbles, I mean. Okay, pretty cool. Just loads of little different islands and stuff. Very nice. Like I said, just very simple. Very, very simple. Now, let's head into the final one, which is the Toyland. Let's go on. Let's go on in. Oh, yo, look at this. Look at these little Lego bricks, dude. Get 2 times blocks. Did you need to buy these for each individual world? So like, instead of like a 2 times currency game pass, they would have had a game pass for each different, like... currency. That would have been crazy. A game pass for each separate currency, because in BGSI they've got a 2 times currency game pass, but I think it's for every currency in the game. I think back in the day on this game, I think you needed to buy it for every currency, so that would have been expensive. So yeah, it looks like in here you just collect Lego. Nice. What are the eggs called? Toy, block, and wind up. Okay. And then the toxic egg, bro. That looks pretty sick, but I mean, 6,299 Robux, bro. That is not cheap. Wait, did I head into the... Did I miss one of these? Wait, I went into the underworld, right? I'm not losing my mind, am I? Wait, no. I didn't head in here. I forgot the underworld. I was going to say. Stone, obsidian, fire, evil. That's the egg names. What is this? Some sort of board for something? I don't really know. I can't remember what that even does. Another 2 times game pass thingy. And then the lava. Can we jump on this? Am I going to die? Oh, no. Okay. Well... clearly, we're Superman in this game because we can walk on the lava. Sparkly and the dark egg. And then the cell pads over here. And the volcano. Can we jump in the volcano? Okay, we're in the volcano. So these little things, these are the currency. And I've just realized they're in the trees as well. Can I actually pick that up? And will it count? Up in the tree. Oh, that's pretty sick, actually. Very, very cool. Right, I'm going to check out the shop now. We've got doubles any coins you earn. Oh, wait. So, is that might just be for the normal world, though. Blow bubbles to infinite size. So, we've got that similar game pass. That's in BGSI. Double gems. That's in BGSI as well. VIP. Run twice as fast as you could before. Wow. Okay. So, that's not in BGSI. Although, wait, apparently I own this one. Really? Why would I buy that one and then not buy any of these? That's kind of weird. It says owned. Did I actually buy that back in the day? Run twice as fast as you would before? Is that the only game pass I have? No way. Why would I buy that one and not any other game pass? That's so weird. Yeah, I think that's literally the only game pass I've got. I must have gotten annoyed with how slow you walk or something. I have no idea. And then also these Robux pets as well. Pretty crazy. But yeah, I think that's basically everything in the original BGS, I think. I mean, hopefully I'm not forgetting anything. Now, one thing I will say is, like, it's kind of shocking coming back just to see how basic, like, the graphics were and stuff. Like, in comparison to BGSI now. Like, it's, like, literally night and day in terms of, like the graphics, basically. Massive improvement in terms of that. But yeah, appreciate you watching. If you did make it this far, comment snow. Do comment the word snow, because I'm genuinely curious who's made it this far in the video. Also, do please use star code VIEW when buying your Robux. It does massively help me out, so thank you to anybody that uses that. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.